this is Eric, and welcome to Ghana Bakweku YouTube channel, where we document the building process for our dream home in Ghana, West Africa. We hope that you find the content we share helpful, encouraging, and hopefully educating as well. Welcome again to the channel. This is Eric, Ghana Bakweku. Today, we're talking about what BuildConnect Solutions, our company that we formed to help source quality materials out of China, what we do behind the scenes, to make sure that we can handpick the finest producers of windows for your projects. What we basically, our mindset is simply this: if we will not accept it to be in our project, we will not accept it to be in someone else's, unless of course the person wants that lower quality. So what we normally do is we take, we've looked at the kind of windows that we see mainly in our area, in our region when it comes to building, which mainly are two, right? Sliding windows and casement windows. Those are the two main ones that people do go for. Of course, there's the picture wall, those that fixed windows that do not open, but mainly most people go for the sliding, or the casement when it comes to operable windows. So what we do is we over the months, what we've been doing is we've been casing different windows factories in the Foshan region, in the city of Foshan. They have upwards of 500 windows factories in that city. And what we've done is we make sure that for the people that we can looking at their factory, mainly starting from the outside, right? If we believe that from what they show us on our side, we think that they have the capability of doing work. Sarah then goes into those factories, makes contact with someone, and then sets up an appointment and goes to the factory, and basically just does an inspection of the showroom. Surprisingly, some factories do not have showrooms. And so basically what you would see is maybe like a picture or pictures on the wall showcasing what they've done or what projects they're working on. A lot of these people don't have to really advertise in the showroom because their work is mainly commercial, and they reach out to the people, and the people don't reach out. The customers don't have to come into their showroom to inspect something. They do it the other way, right? Like we were doing commercial products. So, but that normally will not be a place where, we will go to, but we've had to do that in some cases where, for example, if someone wants a wall, that content, like that wants window on a wall that is curved in nature, most of the, general purpose factories will not do that because it takes specialized, machinery to produce curved windows. So we, every once in a while, we would have to reach out to some commercial factory for things like that. But mainly what BCS does is we are trying to, or what we've been doing is we've been trying to build a catalog of, very, very good factories that we can use, and, making sure that, for example, when the situation comes where we have one factory who is already producing something for someone else, we don't, pile on them so the quality drops, right? Or force the customer to have to, the second customer to have to wait longer. Average production time for windows is about 40 days. So imagine if we were only using one factory because we thought that they gave us the best deal or whatever, it wouldn't work for the customer, right? So what we've done, and we're still doing that, right, is building a catalog of good producers, and our advantage is this, right? Because we can step into those spaces, we're not just telling you, it's almost like we're showing you, right? Because through Sarah's eyes, you'll get to see and anyone who's come through us to do work so far, even if it's just getting an estimate, will attest to it, that will show you videos of the process. And when we start production for you, we'll show you your materials coming in, we'll show you, parts of the process. It's been difficult to do that, all right? But that is something that we've been pushing for, because that is the only way that we can make you part of the process. One of the things that I hate about doing work in Ghana is the artisan will come, take measurement, tell you how much it'll cost, normally without a breakdown, and then you don't see anything else until the work is done, right? And if they come back and the work doesn't meet what you need, then they tell you, it is what it is, essentially, right? We are trying to change that in the process, right? We know that you cannot be in China by yourself. So our advantage is that we have Sarah, who is on your side because she represents the company. She's a co-director. So anything that goes bad for the company affects her as well. So essentially, it's like we are doing work for you, right? And you have an extension of yourself in that space, right? A representative in the person of Sarah, who will make sure that we are telling these factories to, send us videos. We go, there, impromptu to inspect during work, when work is ongoing for our customers. So that is one of the advantages that we bring, amongst others, amongst the fact that, we are being competitive by making sure that we have a pool of, companies that we can go back and forth between and build relationships, right? Because most of these companies want repeat work. And if we can show them that we can bring them more work, then the price that it will give on the front end is less, which we pass on to you, right? So, really, I would say that we stand, apart when it comes to, trying to do the best we can for getting the customer what they need. We guarantee you quality, right? We guarantee you quality. Give us a try, and we believe you will not regret it. Thanks again for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, so that this video goes out to more people. We thank you for being part of this family, and we'll look to talking to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.